We are now heading to the gym. Bad news, my big tripod that I use for my other camera does not work with this vlog camera. So I'm just gonna have to film with my teeny tiny tripod in the gym, and hopefully I'll be able to get some good angles for you guys, because I feel like with the big one it might have been a little bit easier to do, but we'll figure it out. We'll get it done. Yeah, I'm excited to hit some glutes, honestly. I've been excited to hit glutes each glute day for the past 3 weeks, so that is a good sign. We are trying to grow these glutes, babe. These legs, really. I just really want to blow up my legs. All right, y'all, we have made it to the gym. I'm just finishing up my energy drink. The last couple of energy drinks, these Rise ones that I've had, they get like gritty at the bottom, and I'm kind of concerned as to what it is. It looks really yucky, but it like dissolves in my mouth, so I'm like, maybe it's like part of like the vitamins and supplements that they put in here, if they have any. I don't know. I'm scared to drink it though. There's like a lot. It's literally like sand. So maybe I'll have to inquire about that. Maybe we'll just throw it away, because I don't think it's worth it. Maybe it's freaking poison. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys like a little update before I went and worked out, because music is blasting in the gym right now and there's no way you're gonna be able to hear me. So cue the glute workout. I'm sorry that there's not gonna be like any explanation. Maybe I'll do a voiceover. Yeah, cue the workout. We start every single workout with the same thing: stretching and mobility. It doesn't matter if it's an upper day, a lower day, a core day. We are going to prioritize our stretching. It's gonna help us recover better. It's gonna help us be less sore. It's gonna help our form, especially if we're squatting. We'll be able to get deeper in a squat. And just opening up your hips, especially on a leg day, just feels so immaculate. You don't enjoy stretching, and if you don't make it a priority, try these out right here if you haven't, because I can guarantee you it'll make you feel better about stretching and mobility, even if you're doing like 3 to 5 minutes. It doesn't have to be a super long, drawn out thing. Just get a few movements done and you'll be good to go. For me, glute and hamstring days always start out with warming up on the seated hamstring curl. You can see my eccentric is super drawn out. I really focus on my form here. And you can see in this next angle coming up that I am fully forward on the machine. So my back isn't even up against the seat. And I haven't done this in a very long time, but I'm glad that I started doing it. It just really puts emphasis on your hams. You'll feel it a lot more. Here's that other angle that I was talking about. You can see I'm fully forward on the machine. I'm clinging on to that little leg pad at the top there. And this just makes me use all of my hamstring in this movement. So here I am just repping out half reps until failure, until I want to pass out. And then I went into Smith machine, good mornings. I think I have a plate on right here. You can kind of see me shifting my feet I look uncomfortable. The movement does not look smooth whatsoever. I do eventually drop the weight. With these, I'm just literally squeezing all through my heel. I'm pushing my hips back and down a little bit to be a little bit more glute emphasized rather than hamstring emphasized. Yep, here we go. Dropping the weight. It's okay to drop your weight. If you feel like you are not doing the best in the movement that you should be, drop the weight. Doesn't matter how much weight you're moving. Depending on the weight that I have, most of these movements are going to be in the rep range of 6 to 12, which I know is a big range. But again, it just depends on how the weight is feeling and what my failure is. Say it's in the 6 to 12 rep range because I do my exercises based on RIR or RPE. If your coach doesn't have you doing that, don't worry about it and just work hard. This is another favorite movement of mine. This I call the dog pooping squat. My pelvic tilt is completely inward, a posterior pelvic tilt movement. So I'm sure you guys have heard anterior. Anterior is what we want to avoid. It's where your butt is kind of popping out. You can kind of see that my back is a little bit rounded at the bottom, and I'm pushing all the way through my heels. I do really low weight on those too because they are tough. This is my first time doing cable kickbacks like these with your opposite leg kind of crossed over, and I didn't love them, if I'm going to be honest. I feel like my form was a little bit off. I probably could have dropped the weight even though I didn't. So if you don't like this version, just do normal ones. I definitely was rushing these too, so make sure you slow it down. Every movement should be super, super slow. Next up, we've got a single dumbbell Sumo RDL. These are so amazing. They feel so good on your hammies and your glutes. So just grab a super heavy dumbbell and rep them out until you can't anymore. You'll see in this next clip, I did a different angle and you can see my butt scooping at the top. So I'm pushing through my heel, getting my hamstrings and my glutes activated by a scooping movement. You can see right here, scoop. To finish it off, we've got some good old hip extensions. I keep my back rounded the whole entire time, and again, I just go until I physically can't do it anymore. These actually make me feel like I'm gonna pass out. That's just low iron, babe. Anyways, yeah, these are really, really good, and I keep my feet tilted out, if you can see that. Hopefully this voiceover was okay. I'm not very good at it. And then I rolled out. I rarely do this, but if you can, do it. Woo! That was a good one. I rolled out, I did cardio. Well, I tried to roll out, but all of the foam rollers at this gym suck for some reason. But cardio felt really good. My camera's about to die.